he died in my arms. And, I said to the father, I said, I'm sorry, he's dead. And he looked at me and he said, I brought him to you alive.
We're watching a genocide perpetrated on our hands every single day.
Yep.
And people are playing politics with the lives of children, of millions of innocent people. Yeah. It must be incredibly frustrating as a Palestinian to watch the politics around this when you have seen children walk in to your hospital with limbs falling off.
I was there the second time during the ceasefire. I arrived a few days before the ceasefire was broken, and we used to see children that had been sniped in the head and neck. And, I remember there was this one child that had been shot in the neck, and the exit wound was the chin. And the father, this was only, I think, about a 2-year-old child, and the father had come, running to the hospital in a blanket to bring this child in. And when he arrived, the child was coughing and choking, and because it had shot through the chin, he was choking on his own blood. And, he gave me the child, and we didn't even have a ventilator in the hospital. That's how little supplies that we had. So we didn't even have a ventilator, and this child was choking on his own blood, and he was holding onto my stethoscope as I was holding him. And, he died in my arms. And, I said to the father, I said, I'm sorry, he's dead. And he looked at me and he said, I brought him to you alive. It's hard when you watch children like that being targeted. And, we used to see this daily in Gaza. But, that's why I'm here. That's why I've been traveling around the world, because I'm on a mission. We've got a hospital that's ready to go into Gaza. We've built a maternity and neonatal hospital. It's at the borders in Jordan. It's ready to go in. We don't need money. We don't need funding. We just need governments to get together, get behind us, and get the Israeli government to allow this hospital in.